The new best way to make 10x on meme coins is not PompFun anymore. It's not Solana anymore. Everyone is moving away from Solana and PompFun to start to trade here on Tron. And we can see the data. It's just growing every day. And I actually find some wallets that make those 10x's again and again. And trust me, I was the last person to think that I will bridge my Solana to Tron to start trading. But when I see the volume growing like that, doubling almost every day, I know there is money to be made. And I'm going to show you everything in this video. Where to find the best wallets, where to find the best memes, and also how to use it, because you need the best tools if you want to be in the best conditions. By the way, welcome to Hands-On Finance, where we study what's happening on chain, because the blockchain is an open ledger, so we can see all the transactions. And this is what we are going to do here. Study the wallets that made the highest amount of money so we can copy them, understand how it works. So don't forget to pour down your little matcha. As you can see, I'm just drinking the ice cube now, and let's get to it. The first thing you will need is a wallet. Now, you can use TronLink extension or any other extension that will work with Tron. I'm going to show you later another tool that I use, and I prefer that using this. Then the second thing you would need to do is to bridge some Solana or any other currency to Tron. Don't worry, we will put all the links in the description so you don't get into scammy stuff. No, I'm just kidding. I don't care if you go into scammy stuff, but like this, it will be my referral links. You're free to use them or not. So for example, if I put one Sol, I have the Solana network here, the Tron network here. You can choose any other network, but here we want to bridge to Tron. And then bing, bang, bosh, you are able to bridge for just a few dollars. Now that you have your famous TRX on your wallet, you can start to trade. And the website you can use is SunSwap. This is the PompFun of the Tron chain. Now, of course, if you've been in crypto for a while, you know that Tron and TRX is just a chain that will copy everything that the other do. And then it's mostly used by the mafia from China and Russia. Respect to you guys for maintaining this chain. And here I can see all the memes created. It's pretty bad, I know. But still, people are making money from it. So I don't want to spend hours scanning through all that, seeing what's going on. What I want to do is to be able to copy the people that make money directly. However, you can see here a bit of information. We have the transaction history. So we know that, for example, there's not many new buyers. It's just the developer who owns most of it. And then, of course, when it completes the bonding curve, then you will be able to swap it on SunSwap. SunSwap is just the radium of Tron. And if you wonder why there's so many meme coins that are pretty bad, it's just because anyone can launch it. You just go here, you put your image, your token address, and that's it. You can put your buy order. You have it. Now, I'm going to change not for launch time, but I'm going to check the trading volume to have something that is a bit more going on. So all those ones are listed on SunSwap already. That's a terrible meme, by the way. And I can trade it just right here. So everything you will see here is in red, just because it's the color of Tron. We can see actually that even on Dex Screener, the coins that are trading at the top have now some Tron in it. That's kind of crazy. 8,000% in the last 24 hours and 4,000%. While the other ones, the Solana ones, let's not talk about it. I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings. Here, 25,000%. So what I'm talking about is important to know. But you might be reminded of what happened on Base, when Base was trending. Every coins were created on it were just blue, and that was basically it. And after 2 weeks, everyone was tired of it. Now, I don't know if it's what's going to happen with Tron, but I know there is money to be made. So let's play some trades. And I have to say, I did not have massive wins on Tron yet because I was not trading on it. I was just researching all the tools and stuff like that. But the members of the investors boardroom, particularly one, made a killing on it. Has been sharing his trades. So this is the bot that most of the people use to trade on Tron. I do not say like you have to use this one or another one. I will put my referral link in the description so you don't get into scammy ones. But just be sure to always export your key. Do not put too much funds on it. We don't know those wallets yet. And that's pretty easy. You can have your wallet here. And then after, what I just need to do is to find a meme to invest in. So let's check by market cap. Let's check the launch time then. What do we have? We have a duck event, duck tap, okay. We have normies. Normies is back on Tron. It's not much, honestly, just in Sinus. What I always check on those ones, it's if it's a copy of another one, that's a copy of another one. I mean, if you're on a Chinese chain and you see a lot of copies, that makes sense. And that's the problem. They will not see the difference. I know because I was in China not so long ago, and every time they tell me, "Ni kanchi like Tom Cruise," which means you look like Tom Cruise, but made in China. And that's the problem. They don't know the difference, you know. If they knew the difference, they will see I look way better than Tom Cruise. Book of Tron, a BOT. We have a sell here, a buy and sell. There's a lot of movement happening on this one. You know what? I'm just going to buy it for the sake of it. I think it's not the worst one. I'll probably check after what's going on. So I just paste the contract address and I say, all right, we're going to buy with 500 TRX, waiting for the confirmation. Boom, I have my order and I'm already at minus 8%. So that's pretty good. That's a good demo to onboard people to the Tron chain. Refresh. What's going on that one? Okay, let's put the 1 minute chart. We see a little sell happening. That's probably the dive is going to dump on us so hard that we don't even realize. Like this guy, 70,000, he owns everything. The creator owns 71% of the supply. Book of Tron, I'm pretty sure. Let's check it out. Actually, this is an original one, unless, no, there's this one as well. Book of Tron was already created, but this one looks better. Same, this one, I saw it already coming in. It's coming back and back and back and back and back. So what do? I don't know. I don't want to keep that one. But what I want to show you is how to find the best wallet. Because we can see all the transactions, right? We can measure who is making profit, who is losing money. If I click here on this account, I will see how much money they made. Now, I find few dashboards are pretty interesting. Thanks to Diegen or whatever you pronounce it. Here, I have the P&L in percentage of those accounts. Now, when I'm looking at this dashboard, I'm not going to be interested of the one that have only a one transaction count. Why? Because that means they were lucky, they bought one time, or maybe they were the developer, and then they stopped buying. So let's see this guy, for example. We have a P&L of 300% and 3 buy, 3 sell. That seems quite fine. I'm going to copy his address, and then I go to TronScan, which is the same as SolScan, and we check what's going on his wallet. All right, a total asset 0.25 cents. That's amazing. It transferred out his TRX, okay, to this wallet, 7,000, and I was transferred after to Binance. So I'm not going to be interested with this one. Okay, I'm going to skip to another one. Let's try to find one that is slightly better. Also, you have to remember that what we see here, so the problem is that the P&L here is only counted for everything that was on SunPump. And that's why after this video, I'm going to work on some new dashboard for the investors boardroom, where first I'm going to find the people that bought on SunPump, then sold on SunSwap, because I think that's where I can find the most profitable ones. So for example, on this dashboard, I'm struggling to find some good wallets to follow. Maybe this one, a P&L of 200%, which is not bad. Total TRX buy. Let's study this one. And same, I see the balance now that is pretty dead at 0.55. And he sent his TRX to this wallet. Okay, 1,300 TRX, which is probably the wallet he used for trading and stuff like that, 1,500. We get some Chinese Beaver, some Goku, some Tron Doge, all right? And here I will see all the transactions. Now, the thing is, you have to know, for Tron, we do not have many tools yet, because what's happening on this blockchain is just something else. It's like the North Korean blockchain, where everything is only made by Justin Sun. So all the tools almost are made by himself. The swaps are made by himself. I will suggest you a video at the end that is pretty cool for him. So you will have to find, when you find those wallets, you will have to keep them open like that and hope that you can see when they do a transaction. You can't have any other tools for now that will let you monitor easily. But I find another dashboard that will show me, so thanks Maddie team, that shows me like, all right, what they have here, 283 token with a win rate that's pretty high. That's too many tokens. I prefer someone like that, 35 tokens or 20 tokens. That's pretty good here with a nice P&L. And I'm going to check like the buy volume. Okay, 160K, sell volume 180K. That's not the kind of trades I want to do. This guy seems to be killing it. 100%. Let me check his wallet. Again, we have a strange cases where people send their Tron directly somewhere else. So here we have a transfer of Tron a day ago, 80K, 90K. All right. So I can see that, yeah, I'm definitely going to do some research here to filter down, because I don't want people who stopped trading a day ago. I want people who've been trading in the last 24 hours. If you're expecting that it was super easy for everyone to do this, well, no one could do it. If it was easy, there would be no profit to be made. But that takes time to find the good wallets. The same as it took you time to find me on YouTube, to find a good YouTube channel where you could put a thumbs up and click the subscribe button. So let's try to find at least one. We could have at least one that would be good. 80K, 90K, 14K. I like this guy. All right. Finally, we have a wallet that is interesting. 18K on it. Some few trades we have. Okay. Now is maybe not in any trades. Let's wait for the transaction here. So 1 hour and 25 ago, he swapped on a SunSwap. Okay, perfect. So SunSwap, Sun Launchpad 3 hours ago. What was he buying? And then here, what was he selling? So this guy bought some woofed. And here he sold some boo for some TRX. So that was, I guess, a loss on this one. Here, 4 hours ago, let's try to find some other one. So Boo on SunSwap, that's probably this one, which had a pretty good growth, 300% in the last 24 hours. And I guess is selling at a profit with a $1.1 million market cap. By the way, I can see that he's using a bot as well. So we get some Boo. He bought some Tiny. All right, let's check out Tiny. Sun Pump. Allez, let's find one. Right, Tiny, a rug as well, buy and sell. Maybe our guy was in it. But actually, there was a lot of transaction on that one. Huh. Interesting. So he sold, transfer from this one to that one, this one to that one. So this is a sell transaction, and he made $4,421. That's like $700 at the price of Tron here. But we need to know how much he bought as well. So here is sold for 4,000, and here we can see that he bought for what, 2,000? Bought some Tiny for 2,000 TRX. That's pretty good, and that's a Boo. So I definitely, you know what? This one is definitely a wallet I'm going to continue to monitor. Of course, if you want it, you got to send me $5,000. Now I'm going to put it in the Telegram, and if you want to trade together and level up to the next level, maybe you could consider joining the investors boardroom, where we're going to build some stuff to find the best wallets. And we have some really good traders in it. But anyways, what you want now, I think, is something that's going to be very funny. And that's my analysis of Justin Sun, the guy behind all that, his wallet and his story is, it's rare that I find someone that have a better love of himself than I do. But this guy is clearly in the competition. So don't forget to check out this video. It was a pleasure. And also, another thing, you need to not forget this thing. Stay handsome. Ciao.